out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? White 25. I got it. Slams. Hey, stop. Let's go. Slam. Come on. Contact. Let's go.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Let's bring it. Let's go.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
61, matchbox, right.
On second and very short, Carr. He's got his man on the crossing route. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Carr. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now it's the former Badger, Dare Ogunbowale. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dare Ogunbowale, 77 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On first down, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Throwing on first down is Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So first and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. And even.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's got some space here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on second and 6, Winston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going to try for it on fourth. Winston stays out there. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
Winston to throw for it on fourth. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very... And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
29.
Now Carr. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but now it's third down.
You know, when you go through scouting reports, you go through everything. Height, weight, speed, the whole deal. They knew that they had a 4-inch height advantage there and tried to make a play on a 50-50 ball, didn't they?
Yeah, took the shot downfield. Hey, give him credit defensively. Maybe 4 inches shorter, but able to jostle it free.
Feisty. Feisty.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, it's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got him bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Carr now on first down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Carr now to throw. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30, past the 20. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Let's go, baby. Right now, 180. 54. Here we go.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. Now he's forced out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jameis now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's not gonna get me.
On play action, Winston rolling to his right. And break, the tight end's got it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ready. Black 22. Black 50. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Dare Ogunbowale. He scored on the ground and through the air as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Hey, turn it up. X3, 218, chopper. Bang, 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 bang. He's crashing. He's checking.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dare Ogunbowale in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Keep playing hard.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Carr. This is caught by Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. From the gun, Carr, that's caught. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
We want it. Let's go. Let's convert. Switch. Take 4. Hey, let's get a conversion.
Here's Ogunbowale. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Even.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he cut down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 62 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the...
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw, it's Carr. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play. Winston to Evans, 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Winston. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. They go play action. Winston. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down and 4. Winston eluding the pressure into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
On first down, Carr. It's Williams on the catch. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 75 yards, and the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. To throw is Carr. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Jameis now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Switch gears, switch gears.
Play action now. Winston sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Jameis to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here's Gay for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, this from 46. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything. And when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this. And in this case, they were actually able to win it. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Shaquille Barrett, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The D can only stop it 1 more time as they take the knee.
Ready? White 25. Watch, flip, flip, flip. Let's go.
A run with Ogunbowale. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Ready? Hey, stop.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 2.
They go again with Ogunbowale.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.